Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information. And I wanted to kind of share a video that we did on our live stream. So if you guys watch our channel here, you'll know we did a video on the FordPass 5.0 app, the newest update by Ford, and their newest app update that a lot of people use quite often. And the new features, the new look, where some things are at. They're located in different places. And we went through the FordPass app with everybody. And there's some things that were missing in that I didn't think about when I did that video. And a lot of people had commented that, hey, we're missing these features and everything. So on our live stream, which we do every Tuesday night, 7 p.m., we decided to be a fun topic Tuesday night to go over the FordPass app. And let's talk about what's missing and whether or not people like it, or if they do like it or they don't like it, and why they don't like it if so, or why they do like it if they do. And we also, within that, also talked about the frequently asked questions that Ford put out, and about some of these features that have been discontinued from this app, when actually back in March, I released information that these were going to be discontinued in the app, and whether or not they're going to be reintroduced into the app. So we went through that Q&A as well. So hope you guys do enjoy this video from the live stream, and hope you join us on our live stream in the future where we go over scheduling information, dealer news updates. We chat with the live community there, and we have a lot of fun. We do an Is It True and everything else, and we cover recalls too. So it's a very fun live stream. Check it out. You can always watch any of the recordings of that. I'll have it linked at the end of this video as well. But hope you do enjoy this clip talking about the FordPass app. All right, as you can tell on the live streams, I like to title the live stream what we're going to talk about is the main topic or what's on my mind. We are, of course, every week we always go over all those things that we just did. So this week we want to talk about this new FordPass app. I did a video on Friday that went live, going over the app, the different features, where some things are located and everything. And like I said, we said this earlier, back in March 22nd, I think we covered this, or the Tuesday after March 20th, I guess. We covered the fact that there were some features that we're going to get a new FordPass app, but some features would go away. And a lot of us probably didn't, I didn't think about anything about it. I know you are in the live stream every week. You probably right over,
clean over my head.
But back then they said that there was a new app being redesigned, and they would include it. I'm just reading this straight in here. What's new in the FordPass app? This is a new Now this is back from March, and they rolled it out slowly. But the new FordPass app redesign includes enhancements that in general help Ford owners save time and make the app easy to use. It also offers new integrated functions that work with the Apple Watch. Have you tried that?
I have not. No.
Plus other, I don't have an Apple Watch. I don't have a Samsung watch.
Oh, don't worry, Tim. I'll try it out.
I like the traditional watches. Anyway, plus other integrated Apple Watch features just for Ford EV owners. Oh, you're not an EV owner. So
nope.
You don't get that.
Sorry.
These app updates are being rolled out in phases. Not all owners will get them at the same time. So they evidently rolled it out to special people at the beginning. And then now all of us
are subjected
special.
To it.
Yeah. All of us are subjected to it if you update it. Some people didn't update the app.
Really? I wish I was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry, Ford.
Anyway, yeah.
Cover it.
So here are some of the features that are no longer available in the app after the new redesign rollout, which has now happened. So if you haven't updated your app and you want these features, don't update.
Don't update it. I'm telling you now, don't
update it. Anyway, it says some FordPass app features will either be removed from the new FordPass app redesign or will become temporarily unavailable. So let's use those.
That's the only glimmer of hope is the word temporarily.
You know what? My motto: stay positive, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to stay positive here.
You're right.
All right. So this does say some will be temporarily unavailable. So we'll talk about which ones will be temporarily unavailable. And during the summer, when you're taking all those trips and you're wanting it.
Yeah. Seriously.
Summer vacations, summer RVing, summer taking the boat to the. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So some of these ones that are being removed is the map view, the trip planner for EV only, the service history, the agent chat, the trailer light check zone lighting.
Yeah.
That's a big one for you.
Yeah.
Pro Power on board for F-150 and Lightning truck only, which I thought that was really cool because I actually had a Lightning and I used that.
Yeah.
The intelligent backup power That's for F-150 Lightning. I don't think anybody really used that, but so that can go anyway, because that you had to pay an extra money just to get your switch and everything, whatever. A utility provider selection and preferred charge times. It was EV only. So this is another one, because basically what this is saying is, before, if you had an EV, you could actually go into the app and say, I want it to charge during these times.
Yeah.
So you could actually, if you had an EV plugged in, and let's say your Mach-E only needs 2 hours or 3 hours to charge, you could select what time in the night you wanted to charge. Gone.
Wow.
So that's making a lot of people with EVs, like we had some people that had plug-in hybrids. Now, especially a plug-in hybrid only takes probably an hour to charge your vehicle. They were really upset about this because theirs was gone.
Wow.
So anyway, I do have frequently asked questions by Ford and their answers to some of these. So I want you guys to drop in, what are some of the features that if you have this app and you don't like it, or some features that you're like, I'm mad these are gone, drop them down. You got to watch the comments.
I'll star them.
You star them. Star them all. We'll go over these, and some of these we're going to cover for you, and hopefully we'll get this. But the first one here is this. I'm just going to read these off of the sheet. So, where can I find my service history in the newly redesigned FordPass app? It says your Ford vehicle service history information will be added back into the newly redesigned FordPass app soon. Now, remember, soon to them, like they said, the soon for the app was in March, and it took 2 months. So I'm just saying. Well, I guess a month. I guess it's been a month. Yeah, it's been 2 months. So when they say soon, it could be 2 months. So until then, please log into your Ford account to find your vehicle service history information. So if you want to know your service history, you can do that. So somebody actually asked that, but it's coming back
temporarily
soon. We're gonna put in there. We did a meme for soon.
This is like when they started putting like the keywords and emails to make people like excited.
We're gonna make soon equals snow. Anyway, I'm joking. All right, Ford, prove me wrong.
Sorry, Ford.
How can I plan a trip with my electric vehicle through FordPass? We're currently still working on a simplified solution for your EV trip planner. So it's gone. Feature in the newly redesigned FordPass app. You can also still plan your trip using your in-vehicle touchscreen. So I'm gonna star some of these.
Yeah.
So I'm going to star all the ones that like, okay, well, there's a video idea showing you how to do that in your vehicle, right? Also, the next one is, how can I see available chargers on a map now beyond just a list in the FordPass app? We will soon be providing a map view for locating available EV chargers in the newly redesigned app. So, I think that, well, right now you can see that again on the screen while you're driving, you can see that. I think they're going to be integrating this into the Google part. So if you notice now, if you watch my video, I was going to timestamp that, and I probably should still do that. But at one point you can see the location of your vehicle. It kicks you over to like Google Maps. So I think eventually the chargers are going to show up on Google. I know that Google's working real hard to have those chargers put in there.
They should have worked harder to get that done before this.
Before they updated it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. Can I still chat with someone at Ford using the FordPass app? I didn't even know you could to begin with, but they said that is coming back. We will be providing it there again soon. So yeah, another keyword.
Yeah.
Why can't I use my FordPass app to check my trailer lights any longer? This is a big one for you, right?
This was huge. Yeah, I got really upset. It sounds so silly. You can walk up to the center stack, like your radio, and touch the button, but then you have to walk all the way back to the trailer, stare at your lights, get back in it, stop the light. It's just not as convenient.
Because you hook up a trailer a lot. Yeah. So now for those that maybe don't know, there are actually a lot of people in the comments of this video last week that said that's just a big deal to them.
Yeah.
So exactly what do you do before in the app? What could you do?
So previously, when the app had that, you could stand at the back of your trailer and you could see your trailer lights, your truck lights, everything is like in one view. You could get on your FordPass app. You could turn on zone lighting. You know, we've talked about that. As you're hitching and strapping things down, you need to see the trailer light check. You could activate that from your phone. Stand at the back of the trailer, ensure that your left blinker, right blinker, brakes, and reverse lights all work accordingly. You're highly probable you're going to get pulled over if you don't have working trailer lights. So that was a really important thing.
Really
to be
easy
able
to do with the app.
Yeah, you're just at the back of the trailer, press the button, all your lights work, press the button again, and you're back in, you're ready to go. Now you got to sit here and walk up and down the truck. And
so it says in here, this feature is unavailable at the moment in the newly redesigned FordPass app while we work on quality improvements to make it work even better for Ford owners. We will provide owners with an update on this feature's timing for the new app experience as soon as more information is available.
Sounds like a bunch of buzzwords in a corporate email to me, but here I am.
Yeah,
a bunch of buzzwords.
Now you're learning my territory there.
This is the reason I'm usually off screen.
All right. Why can't I light up certain zones? Again, talking about zone lighting around my car anymore from the FordPass app. Again, you can do that in your vehicle. This feature is unavailable at the moment, but it was really nice, especially if let's say you're camping, right? This is where I thought it was beneficial because I actually use this at home a lot. Nighttime, I'm wanting to try to finish things up. I'm not want to get into the vehicle. Yeah. I can just pull the app out, click on the zone, and I just click, hey, I want these 3 zones, lit up, whatever. Yeah. Now it's not available, and we will provide owners with an update of features timing. Okay, it's the same. It's like copy and paste here at this point. So they will be providing this in the future. So this is supposed to be coming back at some point. So let's all take a nap until then.
Determined.
Yeah. All right. Next one is, why can't I see the Pro Power on board feature anymore in the app? So this allowed you, for those of you that had a hybrid, like a power boost, or if you had a lightning, you could be able to, there's like 3 different zones for your Pro Power on board. There's your cab, there's the front area for the lightning, phones with power boost and lightnings. There's one in the back, and you could actually turn those on, because a lot of people didn't realize, why am I plugging in? It's not working. Well, you got to actually turn it on the Pro Power on board. Yeah. Yes, you can do this in the screen, and I will show people in the video how to do that. Actually, I already have. You can Google that.
He's already did it.
I did that when the power boost, before the lightning came out. I did that video.
Boom.
I'll have to redo it just to get it at the top. But it says here that they will, again, same as the others, will provide owners with an update on this feature's timing for the new app experience as soon as it becomes available. All right.
I've started
do we need to talk about the intelligence? I don't think anybody. I'd like to know if anybody in the chat, or drop it down in the comments, should use the intelligent backup power. It's a great feature if you have it, but with me, power goes out in Kansas maybe once, twice a year.
Yeah.
During ice, and that's about it. So I didn't find a reason to spend the $4 or $5 grand to get this installed in my house. So I don't think we'll talk about that anyway. No. But according to that, again, the providers will be we will provide owners with an update on this feature's timing. You know what is, I will say this though about that. What's funny is when they talked about the lightning, the big deal in the lightning was how they can power your house just by the click in the app of going boom. And now it's turned on. So you can be in the house, your power goes out, your vehicle's already plugged in. You could pull the app out, boom, boom. Boop. And now it's gone. So now what you made a big deal out of the lightning, and one of the biggest features about the lightning and being able to power things, including your house, gone.
See ya.
You would think that, did they not talk to marketing when they redid this?
We need to go back and look at the marketing campaigns.
Well, wait a minute. You know what's really funny? I bet you there's some spots on Ford's website right now that shows that, a little video of that happening. And they're like,
it's out there.
You need to get it off there because it's not available.
Somebody at HQ is getting a phone call.
There you go. So I don't know how you turn that on now. Because on that one, I don't know if there was a way to do with that.
It makes me wonder if they took some stuff off the app and gave an over-the-air update to the vehicles to put some of those features on the center stack so that you can see it in the sync system. You know,
well, most of these were available in the sync system. They were just redundant in the app, but a lot of people like the convenience of just using the app.
Yeah.
But I don't know on this one though. On that intelligent backup power, I don't know another way. I know it was available in the app, but I don't know if you could do it from, I assume maybe from the intelligent access system.
I would hope. The only way I knew was the app too.
Anyway.
Intriguing.
All right. Why can't I see the utility provider in the preferred charge times anymore? So this is the one we talked about, preferred charge times overnight. That's not available. It does say we will provide owners with an update for the features timing. So they do plan to bring that one back too. Yeah,
Hopefully.
that's a big one for EV owners.
Yeah.
Charging at home.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean,
Yep. I got
it's a huge part. One of the massive selling points of EV, in my opinion, is that you don't have to go to a gas station to refuel.
charge at
It's
night.
like you come home from work, you plug it in, you go inside, you make dinner. That's the beauty of it, right?
Yep.
Huh.
All right. How does the F-150 Lightning truck remote climate control feature work in the newly redesigned app? The remote control function is a new feature available only on the F-150 Lightning truck. This feature enables you to remotely control your F-150 Lightning climate control and windshield defrost or plus if equipped. Also, your heated seats and heated steering wheel, all right from the newly redesigned FordPass app. I actually showed how to do this. So they did. What I did like is on the EVs, they just showed it as a fan. And actually, I wasn't gonna. I think it's really hard for me to be able to like cast this onto the screen, but I can show you because Jeff let me put his Mach-E in. And so I did think it was neat because on the other vehicles, it's a remote start thing. Oh, no, it's not letting me do it. So on this end, it has a fan. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, you can't see it on there. Anyway, there is actually a little fan. Maybe from this distance. Oh, it's because my screen on my phone. But there's like a little fan there. So it makes more sense because your EVs, you're actually not remote starting it because there's no engine.
Yeah.
But what you're doing, you're turning on the climate controls and everything. And so this allows you to be able to do that there. And what it's going to do is I'm going to turn on. It's going to base it on the temperature, I believe, and turn on your defrost and such or your AC. But more importantly, turn on the fans on the vehicle while it's plugged in, if possible. Right. So anyway, so there you go. There's that. So that's still available there, and I did show how to get to that. Is F-150 truck climate controls feature the same as remote start feature? Yeah, I kind of answered that in the video as well. All right. Does the remote climate control feature also help to precondition the F-150 Lightning truck battery? No, this remote climate control feature does not help to precondition your F-150 Lightning truck battery. So it's not preconditioning. So that's a good thing to know, which I wasn't sure on when I did the video. So basically it's just turning on the climate control. So preconditioning the battery for charging is important. Like when you're in the vehicle driving, you can now do that with your F50 in your Mach-E to precondition the battery and have it ready so that when you start charging, you don't have to warm the battery up or cool the battery down. Especially if you're on the highway, you might have to, it's hot. That battery gets hot, so you might have to cool it down. And so it's actually puts the fans on there and it cools it down. So this is saying that does not do that. It doesn't precondition the vehicle because I think in this situation, they're assuming that you're already like plugged in. So you've already preconditioned, so you don't need to. But if you can get all the interior to the temperature you want it to, then you're not using any battery or energy getting it cooled down or heated up before you jump in it. So where can I find the horn and lights? Now I did show this in the video. You can access that. It's in a different location because before it was right there by your remote start.
Yeah.
But now you actually have to go into these services, right?
Mm.
Yeah, you have to go into location. That's what it was.
I don't even
see that. So now you got to click when you're on the vehicle. You got to click location, and then it's right there.
Wow. Okay.
See? So it's right there.
Wow.
So I actually thought there's no reason why they couldn't have put it right there with the vehicle. They could have left it right there. Because now, like, let's say some people are like, well, why do I need the horns and the lights going off? Well, what if you have somebody you noticed out there's somebody around your vehicle and you're a little nervous?
Yeah.
You could actually just pull the app and click on it and honk the horns, flash the lights.
Yeah.
Or if you need to find your vehicle,
your buddy goes over there and he's digging in your cooler. Set the alarm off. Like, don't let him.
Right?
Come on now.
So now you got to go in when you're on the vehicle. You got to go to location, and then it's there. So that is kind of a weird spot, I thought too. So, but there it is. So it's there. It's just in a different spot. Where can I find the phone as a key feature? This in here, it's actually on there. It's under settings. Phone as a key. If you haven't set up a phone as a key, it automatically does it. Because like this, and I had the Mach-E on there, and it was at the top. You guys can't see it from the angle from back here. Maybe you can, but it's at the top on this one because I hadn't set it up because I added his Mach-E, and phone to key is on there, and you can set it up from here. So if you haven't set it up, it's there. But otherwise, you have to go to home, settings, phone as a key, and then in the Redesign app. So it's there. You just got to find it in a different location. Where can I find my Ford vehicle maintenance schedule in the newly redesigned FordPass app? Your Ford vehicle maintenance schedule information will be added back into the newly redesigned app soon. Until then, please log into your Ford account and find your vehicle maintenance information under ford.com/support/maintenance-schedule. So it's not there. And also your health reports used to be there. They're not there anymore. And they're hoping to bring them back, of course. So some of these features are going to come back eventually.
Soon.
Yeah, soon. I think summer will be over before we see it. Where can I find the vehicle owner's manual on the new app? I didn't even know this was available. Some other people said that too, but a digital version of the Ford owner's manual is available online at the Ford owner portal. You can get that. Supposedly, I get, and also some of the vehicles, it's in your touch screen as well. So that might be something to
I was going to say, in my F-150, I saw the owner's manual, and I was able to click through it, trying to find how to turn on the setting.
Basically, if you have Sync 4, you have the digital owner's manual. That's pretty much, it's a Sync 4 thing. So if you have Sync 4, you have it. But you can go online. I didn't even know you could go online and get it either. But I guess it was in the app. I didn't know that.
I think it was, yeah.
So I actually pulled out the paper one, the Maverick, when I was doing the video a couple weeks ago. I actually pulled it out. The
paper copy.
Setting up the Mikey.
Oh, Mikey.
Mikey.
I was wondering.
Mikey.
I was like, who the hell's Mikey? Why is he so important?
All right. Where can I find warranty and Ford Protect information in the newly redesigned Ford app? I didn't know it was on the old one, but I guess it was. It says this feature is unavailable at the moment. We will provide owners with an update on this feature's timing, and not saying they're going to bring it back necessarily. They're saying what the timing is, which could be never. It could be the timing, but I didn't even know that was in there either. But where can I find and manage the new vehicle access requests in the newly redesigned FordPass app? And the vehicle is already connected. If your vehicle is already connected in the newly redesigned app, you'll be able to find and manage your new vehicle user access requests. I actually showed that in the video as well, where that's at, because I did find that. So that is there. So anyway, there we go.
Unbelievable. Gutted.
We will let you know the timing of this feature. So it does sound like at some point they're going to bring it back on some of them, but
I know that it's going to be better in the long run. It makes a fellow wonder why, if you had such a deeply developed app with 150 features, why when you roll out the new one, it's so limited.
I think it goes back to it's just like right now with, we kind of, Derek and I talked about this, about the body colored painted roof on the Bronco. So it's kind of the same thing. They're rolling it out on the Bronco Raptor first. And then eventually, I think 25 model year, we'll see body color painted roof available on the other trim levels.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like roll it out slowly, kind of the same way the Pro Access tailgate, not available in XL, XLT.
Yeah.
Right. Lariat, you got to go, but it's available in the upper trim levels, and eventually I think it will roll itself to the others.
Yeah.
Just like the tailgate step started that way.
Yeah.
It wasn't available in the XL at the beginning, and eventually it was available on all models. So
that's right.
So probably rolling it out first as a dumbed down version in a sense.
Scaled back.
But they should have warned people this before they had them download it, because there are a lot of people like, oh, it's a new app, I'm going to download it, and then they lost a bunch of features. And I think if you still have it, the old version,
I don't know about you, but the way I have my app store set up is that everything is on auto update. So I opened up my FordPass app expecting to hook up my trailer and do my trailer light inspection, only to find out that
it's not there.
That's not a thing anymore, and you got to walk all the way back up to the truck.
So I hope you guys did enjoy that little clip from our live stream. Again, you can always watch our live stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central. We have a different topic each night, and we have a little fun. bringing something up and investigating, looking at something, new model releases, whatever it might be, and also some hot topics for the last week. So join us on those live streams. And if you want to watch in the recorded ones, we have timestamps on all those if you want to go just to those certain points. But we do cover scheduling news updates, recalls, dealer news, as well as is it true? And we take questions live. Some of the stuff that you didn't see at the end of that clip where I cut it was the actual Q&A from the audience, and talking to them a little bit more after that. So if you want to check that out, check out the link I'm going to have it in this video, one side or another. Watch that live stream and go to that section on that, and you can see the Q&A that we did as well. So hope you guys did enjoy this. And until the next video, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. We'll see you in the next video.